Welcome to the iPad Apps First Look channel, and today we're going to talk about a free app that is called NHK World Radio Japan by NHK, the Japan Broadcasting Corporation. This is an app if you are or were a shortwave or international radio listener. Maybe you're not listening to that anymore. Maybe you are still a shortwave or international broadcast listener. Or maybe you're not anymore, but you'd like to listen to some stations that were there in the past. Well, you've got an app to listen to Radio Japan. Radio Japan still transmits on shortwave, but if you don't have a shortwave radio, or maybe you just want to have good reception all the time, well, this is an app that will actually let you listen to NHK on your iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch, and it's free. And you'll have access to all the languages of Radio Japan live and also in podcast. So this is a very small app, 3.7 megabyte, which is quite nice, very small. Requires iOS 4.3 or later, so works on every device pretty much. And so once it's installed, well, you get the little red NHK World Radio Japan. Here you have access to this little world map, and it shows you the live streams that are on air at this time, and you can see that if you want to listen to something on this world map, the little red line needs to intersect one of the broadcasts. So for example, here seems like Arabic is the language right now, so you would click on that and it says Persian here, and you have the live stream coming through. If you don't want, or if you can't listen to a broadcast, for example, the first line is English, here it shows you what time, what local time you'll have English. So for example, here it says at 1400, so at 2 p.m. that will be my next English language possibility. So I can wait at 2 p.m. or if you want, you can click clip on the upper side of your screen, and you have, of course, the different clips. Here you got news. It tells you at what time the news was last done, 8:01 a.m. on 7 June. And so you have different programmings in English that you can listen to. So all you have to do is just click the program you want to listen to and click the play button. And there you will have that program that's going to play.
Welcome to Friends Around the World.
I'm Bonnie Waycott.
And this is Steve McClure. Today, Bonnie, we're going on a train ride.
Well, not literally, just a look into the world of trains in response to some listener questions.
And so on. So you listen to all Radio Japan programs, and you have them in 17 languages. So if you want to listen, for example, I speak English and French, I will maybe want to listen to the French news bulletin, for example. So I'll click the French news bulletin, and here I'll have the French news bulletin for me.
Bonjour à tous, le journal de ce samedi 7 juin.
So if you are interested in foreign stations from other countries, or simply you are interested in Japan, well, the NHK World app is a nice app to actually either listen live or listen to podcasts in the clip section. And in 17 languages: English, French, Arabic, Bengali, Burmese, Chinese, Hindi, Indonesian, Korean, Persian, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, Swahili, Thai, Urdu, and Vietnamese. So pretty much a lot of languages here, which is quite nice. So Radio Japan, you can of course select the default by when you first turn the app on. It's going to ask you to drag at the top the default language that you wish to have. So you will simply click and drag the languages around. So I've put English first, French second, and you can easily, just change these. And the topmost language is the one that is by default on your app. So free of charge, why not get it if you are interested in Japanese news and events? The NHK World Radio app. If you enjoy our videos, why not subscribe to our channel? You'll be informed when new videos are online. If you have any comments or questions on what you've seen, let us know. Maybe you have an app that you'd like us to talk about before you buy. Let us know. We'll try to put that video online. And hopefully you will come back to the iPad Apps First Look channel. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.